조각 잘 나와. 또 조각이야? 좋아. 계속 또 막도 가져. 이거 먹어라. 또 조각. 내가 야식을 먹어서
The night is thin. Your shadow falls where dreams begin. The air is soft, the lights are low. Silence hums, it starts to grow. You trace the rim of your half-filled glass. Our laughter fades, the moments pass. No words can change the things we know. But hearts still beg to take it slow. The city sleeps, the world feels small. The rain outside begins to fall. You glance away, I catch my breath. That gentle ache, the quiet death. You say it's late, I should be gone, but something trembles in your tone. I reach for you, my hand unsure. Your eyes say stay a little more. The night forgives what days reveal. The truth can wait for wounds to heal. Let's not decide what's wrong or right. Just stay with me just for tonight.
warning warning
Stay a little longer.
warning warning
Let the dawn
어디야?
high above. Hold this silence, hold this grace. Let time forget our final place. Stay a little longer, please, before we fall to peace. One more breath, one
다 잡았어.
more song. Stay a little longer. Stay a little longer. Your fingers brush my open palm. A fragile piece, a quiet calm. We talk of things we'll never do and smile at lies that feel like truth. The record hums a distant tune. The air still smells of sweet perfume. And though we know we've reached the end, I trade forever for this bend. The candle burns, its edges weak. Your hair drifts close, I barely speak. Outside the world begins to stir, but here it's only me and her. No promises, no need to mend, just hearts that learn how nights can bend. If love must fade with morning's light, then let it fade in your arms tonight. I'll take this moment small but true, this fragile piece I found with you. Tomorrow waits, but not right now. Let's feel this out, we'll find out how. No need to dream of what's beyond. This night's enough, this heart's still fun. Let all the pain and fear suspend until the stars begin to end. The dawn creeps in, the city sighs. We say goodbye with quiet eyes. No tears, no words, no bitter wrong, just whispers fading into song. And if I never hold you longer, this memory will still grow stronger. Stay just a little longer. Just a little longer. Just a little longer. There's a calm I never knew till the morning came with you. No fireworks, no grand design, just gentle truth, your hand in mine. The world so smooth, the traffic hums, but peace begins when daylight comes. Your voice, the sound I didn't see. I start to breathe. Look at me. I don't need a louder dream. You're the glow beneath my stream. When you look at me that way, the noise just melts, the world feels safe.
조각이니.
Every touch is soft creep. Stay right here, stay close to me. So if the world should fall apart, I'll keep your gaze inside my heart. No grand escape, no fantasy. Just truth and grace. When you look at me. Sunlight spills across the floor through curtains, half awake once more. The world outside is coming slow, like whispers only mornings know. My coffee hums a little tune, steam rising like a lazy plume. A record spins with gentle hits, a quiet kind of happiness. No rush, no call, no place to be, just a window light and melody. City hums but far away, I'm living softly just today. Sunday coffee window, golden hours melt like snow. Every breath a gentle prayer to thank the sun for being there. Sunday coffee window, time forgets the need to go. I close my eyes and let it flow. This peace I've come to know. Sparrow lands upon the rail, the air smells sweet like caramel. I hum along the saxophone and somehow I don't feel alone. My paper falls with morning news, but I don't read, there's too much blue. I'd rather count the drifting beams and sip the warmth between our dreams. The minutes sway like soft guitars, I lose myself in where we are. It's not a grand or shining view, but everything feels new. Sunday coffee window, golden hours melt like snow. Every breath a gentle prayer, thank the sun for being there. Sunday coffee window, time forgets the need to go. I close my eyes and let it flow. This peace I've come to know. The light bends slow across your face. The quiet fills our little space. You laugh and stir your cup again, and time stands still within our hands. The world can't wait, the phones can't ring, the news can't fade, the clocks can't sing. But here and now it's clear to me, this is how it's meant to be. You say don't move, stay here a while. I'm not still caught inside your smile. The record hums, the sunlight glows, and love is something morning knows. Yeah, Sunday coffee window, golden hours melt like snow. Every sip reminds my soul that love is quiet, warm and whole. Sunday coffee window, where all my worries cease to
술기 설치하고.
turns blue, the breezes blow, and peace is all I know. Peace is all I know. The record stops, the steam grows thin, but peace still lingers deep within. Through every week and come what may, I'll wait for Sunday anyway.
sunlight dances through the room. No need for words, the air feels right. Make the hours soft and bright. The world begins in shades of gray, then turns to gold the way you stay. No rushing heart, no grand display. Just peace that slowly lights my way. It's the way you start my day. Turn silence into sway. Every glance, every tone makes the world feel like my own. You speak, you just remain, and I forget the words refrain. Love feels easy, calm and clear. The way you start my day, my day.
꿀빨이니.
The morning breeze, your gentle hands rewrite the noise I can't withstand. You move with ease, the world slows down, and I forget the restless town. No promises, no need to plan. You make me love the life I can. And when I fall in step with you, the sky unfolds in softer blue. You never try, you never chase, but still you shape my quiet space. It's the way you start my day. Turn sentence into sway. Every laugh, every sigh becomes a light I can't deny. No grand words, no need to say. You lift the weight in every way. The calm begins, the noise fades gray. The way you start my day. Maybe love's not loud or strong, but steady as the morning song. It hums through every little thing, through coffee cups and wedding rings. And even when the sky turns gray, I'll still be warm the way you stay. So let the hours drift and shine. Your gentle heart still close to mine. No need for stars, no need to pray. I'm home the way you start my day. The way you start my day.
The needle drops the static hum. A trumpet sighs, the memory comes. The room is dim, the lights are low, and time begins to lose its glow. I pour a drink, the vinyl spins. A fragile sound beneath my skin. It's just a song from '92, but somehow it still sounds like you. Every crack in every line carries echoes like cold light. It's funny how we used to care.
컵쉐기.
The old records still play. Old records still play. Though we both moved away, they hung on nights we couldn't keep. A love too young, of dreams too deep. Old records still play, and they're warm and faded gray. And though the world has turned to gray, those songs still know my name. I find the sleeve we faded out, your note still tucked inside my heart. Don't skip this track, you're right, you said. And now I know the words by thread. The sax cries low, the drums grow thin. The melody beneath my skin, each chord a ghost, each homicide of what we were and said goodbye. You love the way it crackled there. It sounds alive, you used to swear. You said perfection's overrated, it's flaws that make it celebrated. Now I believe those words are true. The scratches sing like me and you. They hold the ache, they
조심.
once dance, you left, said fate's got clumsy hands, and maybe it does, but he kept it. Old records still play, and I still drift away. They hum of love that used to be, but somehow still lives quietly. Old records still play, through dust and slow decay. I know the years have slipped away, your voice still sings my name. The record ends, but the road keeps humming.
The day begins with quiet grace, a hint of light upon my face. The world still hums, the air feels new, and I find peace in things I do. The coffee warms my trembling hands, the morning slips through golden strands. No need for more, no grand parade, just life in gentle shades. I used to chase what fades too soon, the perfect sun, the silver moon, but now I see through clouds of gray. There's beauty here that wants to stay. They whisper through the day, a smile, a breath, a soft embrace. The sunlight on a stranger's face, little reasons to stay. They light my cloudy way, and though the world may fall apart, I keep them in my heart. A friend who calls for no big calls, a moment's peace, a quiet pause. The rain that sings against the glass reminds me this too all will pass. The laughter heard from down the street, the rhythm of the city's beat. No fireworks, no grand display, but simple joys that choose to stay. I used to think that love was loud, but dreams were meant to please the crowd. But now I know the softer kind that stays in corners of the mind. Batteries run through the day, a smile, a breath, a soft embrace. The sunlight on a stranger's face, little reasons to stay. They light my cloudy way, and though the world may fall apart, I keep them in my heart. The quiet winds, the silent grace, they leave a glow I can't replace. The sweetest things are never loud, they hide beneath the moving crowd. And every time I lose my place, I find it in a kind embrace. No need to run, no need to pray. I'm here, I'll stay. Little reasons to stay, they softly guide my way through empty streets or skies of blue. They hum of life so pure and true. Little reasons to stay, they bloom when skies turn gray. And even when I drift away, they call me back to stay. The light moves slow, the morning stars, I see them come in my eyes. No need for grand or far away, I found my reasons to stay.
The street is still, the stars are few, the night unfolds in shades of blue. I pour my thoughts like morning rain, a whisper dreams I can't explain. The city sleeps, the world moves slow. I trace dark can feel too soon. I talk to the moon, conversations with the moon, where I confess my truth. The hopes I lost, the love I found, the echo still around. Conversations with the moon, they heal what I've been through. No one to judge, no one to prove, just me beneath the moon. The clock ticks on, the air feels kind. I let the noise fall from my mind. Each question fades, each scar feels small. The moon just listens through it all. It never asks, it never turns, it only glows, it only learns. And somehow in that silver light, my heart begins to feel alright. I've said too much, I've said too little, but peace plays in the middle. When my thoughts drift out of tune, I hum to the moon. Conversations with the moon, where I confess my truth. The hopes I lost, the love I found, the echoes still around. Conversations with the moon, they heal what I've been through. No one to judge, no one to prove, just me beneath the moon. Ooh, someday I'll learn to speak the same in silence without name. The light will stay, the pain will fade, and I'll forgive the mess I made. I'll thank the night for all it knew, for showing what was real and true. And every time I feel alone, the moon will guide me home. Conversations with the moon, my heart sings something new. It's not goodbye, it's not too soon, just me beneath the moon. Conversations with the moon, they hum a gentle tune. When I smile and fade from view, the moon will smile too. The night breeze soft, the stars realign, and peace becomes mine.
The morning air is cool and sweet. The sunlight dances down the street. The record hums a mellow tune, and flowers lean toward the noon. I stir my cup and watch it spin. The world begins its gentle din. No need for rush, no need for noise. Just this quiet kind of joy. Every breath feels new somehow. Every moment softens now. I used to need a brighter flame, but peace is calling out my name. It's a quiet kind of joy, a melody I can't destroy. No grand applause, no shining stage, just love that blooms with age. A quiet kind of joy, so tender and so pure. I found the calm I can't avoid. A quiet kind of joy. The streets are slow, the sky half blue. A gentle breeze, a softer hue. You text me hi, I laugh alone. The smallest things can feel like home. The morning stretches long and kind. I hum the tune you left behind. The a quiet kind of joy, a melody I can't destroy. No grand applause, no shining stage, just love that blooms with age. The quiet kind of joy, so tender and so pure. I found the calm I can't avoid. A quiet kind of joy. Ooh, I used to dream of flashing lights, of chasing stars through sleepless nights, but now I see that simple grace in someone's smile in this small space. The jazz plays low, the moments stay. The world outside just drifts away. I close my eyes and softly say, this piece is mine to keep today. I hear your name between the notes, a rhythm warm the morning road. No need for more, no need to try. This joy just lives inside. It's a quiet kind of joy, a love that time cannot destroy. No spark, no noise, no grand display, just hearts that hum the gentle way. The quiet kind of joy, so tender and so true. It's in the calm, it's in the blue. This quiet joy I found in you. The coffee cools, the sunlight fades, but peace remains, it never strays. The world moves fast, but I'll employ my quiet kind of joy. There's a calm I never knew till the morning came with you. No fireworks, no grand design, just gentle truth, your hand in mine. The world still spins, the traffic hums, but peace begins when daylight comes. Your voice, the sound I didn't see, I start to breathe when you look at me. I don't need a louder dream, you're the glow beneath my street. When you look at me that way, the noise just melts, the world feels safe. Every thought I try to hide, you really come across the tide. No need to speak, no need to think. The love I want is when you look at me. We don't rush, we never plan. Take my time inside your hands. The simplest words, the softest tone. Remind me I was never alone. You bring the light I thought I lost. You teach me what the silence costs. And in that space I start to see the best of life is you and me. I've been strong, I've been afraid, but peace is something you haven't made. When you look at me that way, the air feels soft, the noise decays. Every scar becomes a sign that love can heal, that heart's alive.
gentle start to simple things. You pass me toast, I'll pour you tea. No need for more, just you and me. Sunlight paints the wooden floor. Never asked for something more. The world can chase its flashing lights. We've got our peace, our quiet nights. The radio hums a lazy tune. You dance across the room too soon. Barefoot smiles and sleepy hair. Love is easy when you're there. No fancy words, no grand design. Just little jokes and shared old wine. The world spins fast, but here we stay. Our hearts unbothered by the day. No need for gold,
내
no
표정
need for
진짜 별로네.
I trade them all to hear your name. The sweetest joy I've ever known is building love from things we own. Simple love, simple life, a quiet home, no need for pride. Every laugh and every sigh feels like heaven passing by. Simple love, simple truth, growing old but staying new. Every day with you feels right. Simple love, simple love. Neighbors run, the traffic calls. But we don't mind the world at all. You hum a song, I hum along. Time forgets to move too strong. We hang the laundry for the rain. We find our joy in small domains. The news can wait, the noise can fade. We've got the peace our hearts have made. And at night we sit with candles low. Your shadow dances soft and slow. We talk of dreams we used to chase. Then laugh we found a better place. You reach your hand, I take you tight. We fit like stars against the night. No fireworks, no shining show. Just love that never needs to grow. Maybe the world won't understand how joy can rest in simple hands. But we were never built for more than quiet hearts and open doors. You are my calm, my sweetest sound, my steady ground where peace is found. When the years begin to fly, I'll still wake up and hear you sigh. The night drifts on, the candles fade. Love remains in what we've made. No riches, crowns, or neon lights. Just simple hearts and gentle nights. Simple love, simple life. You and me against the tide. And if this world should pass us by, we'll still have love. Simple little life.
사주다.
salt in the air and foam on the breeze. The morning moves the way it please. Each word I pen drifts out to sea, returning pieces back to me. Every tide rewrites the sand like time that slips through open hands. I chase no storm, I chase no fight, just learning how to breathe in light. Morning letters from the sea, whisper who I used to be. Pages curved, the edges torn, stories healed and hearts reborn. Morning letters from the sea, echo softly back to me. Through the phone they seem to say, you're allowed to drift today. The harbor bells ring soft and low. A fisherman waves, his shadow glows. I sip my coffee, taste the brine, and write your name for the 100th time. The sun climbs high but slow and kind. It warms the corners of my mind. I fold the note and let it rest inside the sea's forgiving chest. Every wave that breaks away takes the weight I brought today. I let it go, I watch it bend like jazz that never needs an end. Morning letters from the sea, whisper who I used to be. Pages curled, the edges torn, stories healed and hearts reborn. Morning letters from the sea, echo softly back to me. Through the phone they seem to say, you're allowed to drift today. The wind hums like a cello line, the seagulls cry in perfect time. I close my eyes and start again. The waves erase where I have been. No need to know what comes or goes. The current takes what no one knows. A gentle song, a fading sigh, a morning kiss beneath the sky. I write dear me, don't be afraid. The tide replies, you've already stayed. And when the page dissolves away, the sea remembers what I say. Morning letters from the sea, whisper love and honesty. Every line returns to shore to teach me peace once more. Morning letters from the sea, they carry what's left of me. Through the phone they seem to say, you've done enough today. The waves keep time, the sunlight fades. My heart feels light and ocean shades. I'll send one more note, then set it free. Morning letters from the sea.
The morning hums a gentle song. I've waited here, it's been so long. But now the air feels soft and new. The world begins in shades of hue. A shadow moves across the wall. The quiet beats, the curtains fall. No need to speak, I see it true. I'm home here in the light of you. You make the day unfold with ease. Like warm wind moving through the trees. Here in the light of you, the colors turn to something true. Every street, every sky feels like breathing for the first time. No grand show, no need to prove. The peace I find is all from you. The world turns calm, the edges blue. When I'm here in the light of you. The coffee cools, the clock still spins, but I don't race, I just begin. You hum a line, the day feels kind. I lose the weight I used to know. It's not a spark, it's not a flame. It's every breath that says your name. The world feels small, but bright and true. I'm grounded in the light of you. You never rush, you never hide. You move like peace.
cup curls in the breeze. The skyline hums beneath my knees. The cars below, the people smoke. The world's still waking after all. I lean against the iron rail. The city breathes a golden veil. Somewhere down the street, a saxophone reminds me I'm not all alone. The morning feels both near and far. I watch the clouds from where they are. And in this hush I start to see the man the world has made me. Man on the balcony, watching the dawn, thinking of places the years have gone. No need for answers, no need for fame, just quiet peace without a name. Man on the balcony, coffee in hand, learning the art of letting stand. The city moves, the sun breaks free, but I stay where I need to be. The neighbor's dog begins to bark. A taxi horn cuts through the dark. The mother pulls her child to school, and life resumes its endless rule. I sip again, no one for instinct. A quiet joy begins within. No plans to chase, no fear to fight. Just morning rest in silver light. I used to think success was loud, that peace was rare, hearts too proud. But here I stand with empty hands, and somehow I still understand. No rush to go, no race to win, just breathing out and breathing in. The jazz below drifts soft and slow, a melody the sky knows. Man on the balcony, watching the dawn, thinking of places the years have gone. No need for answers, no need for fame, just quiet peace without a name. Man on the balcony, coffee in hand, learning the art of letting stand. The city moves, the sun breaks free, but I stay where I need to be. Ooh, the city hums its endless song, but up here time can't feel wrong. The world keeps calling, but I found the loudest truth in softer sounds. I see reflections in the glass of who I was, of what will pass, and every breath reminds a tongue that peace is something wrong. You don't have to chase the view, sometimes it finds its way. Man on the balcony, steady and free, between the clouds and memory. No crown, no race, no grand decree, just space enough to simply be. Man on the balcony, coffee in hand, watching the day begin to land. The sun comes up, the noise returns, but peace is what is known. The world wakes fast, I stay slow, somehow that feels right.
Never speak too loud or fast. You let my chaos simply pass. While others talk, you just remain calm within my hurricane. strangers, they softly stay. They tell me I'll be fine someday. And even when my words are wrong, you hung them back and made them strong. You don't need to understand it all. You just catch me when I fall. And in that quiet space between, you show me what love really means. It's the way you listen, not the words you say. The world grows gentle and noise fades away. Every breath you take feels like peace to me. It's the way you listen that sets me free. You never fix what's not your part. You hold the silence, guard my heart. While everyone tries to explain, you stand beside through joy and pain. The little things you never do speak louder than a crowded room. And notice how you steady tune. You make my thoughts feel safe and blue. And though the world may rush and spin, you pull me gently back within. No need for more, no need for plans, just quiet strength and open hands. It's the way you listen, not the words you say. The world grows gentle and noise fades away. Every breath you take feels like peace to me. It's the way you listen that sets me free. Love's not always loud or grand. It's found in hearts that understand. You don't repair, you don't pretend. You stay until the storms all end. I've learned the comfort's not in sound. It's in the stillness we have found. And every time you simply stay, the dark just fades away. It's the way you listen, like the morning air. The calm between us, it's always there. You don't have to speak, you just let it be. It's the way you listen that comforts me. No grand replies, no promises new. Just quiet truth between us two. And in your silence I can see you're listening to me.
The morning hums, the light feels new. I pour my heart in shades of you. We don't need plans, we don't need lines. The best of love takes its time. I've seen the years rush through the glass, but here with you they move the last. No need to name what this could be. Your eyes already answer me. We're not chasing endless skies, we're just holding what survives. And every breath and every glance becomes a second chance. Halfway to forever, right here, right now. No need for always, we've got somehow. If time stands still in your embrace, that's close enough to grace. Halfway to forever, and I'm fine with that place. The coffee cools, the sun turns
이번엔 채집을 해볼게요.
to do the day drift slow, the shadows fall, the love still hums through it all, halfway to forever.
결제를 모아놔야겠어.
Maybe that's forever after all.
블랙빛 막.
I used to chase the world outside with restless steps and open eyes, but every road just turned me around till your voice became my sound. The nights were long, the streets were wide. I learned to run, I learned to hide, and you appeared and all at once the noise became undone. Now I don't need a place to be as long as you are next to me. The world can spin, the storms can blow, but in your arms I know I can call it home. Wherever we may go, no walls, no stones, just heart and soul. You're the place I've always known. I can call it home. The softest love I've ever known. You're the peace I cannot grow. I'll always call you home. The window hums, the kettle sings, the morning light on golden strings. You read a book, your hair half tied, the moment swells, the world subsides. No fancy plans, no crown to wear, just quiet breath and open air. Your laughter warms the wooden floor, and I don't need a thing no more. You taught me what the word can mean, not just a place, but in between, the space where hearts can freely roam. That's where I call it home. I can call it home. Wherever we may go, no walls, no stones, just heart and soul. You're the place I've always known. I can call it home. The softest love I've ever known. You're the peace I cannot grow. I'll always call you home.
마가빌 갈게요.
Ooh, I've been lost in crowded rooms, chasing stars and chasing tunes. But love's not loud, it hums so low, it's found in you. Now I know your hand in mine, the world feels near. The quiet hum I long to hear. No map, no plan, no need to roam. With you I'm home. You say stay close, I nod, I will. The world fades out, the air grows still. No need for dreams, I found my own. Right here, I call it home. I can call it home. Wherever we may go, no walls, no stones, just heart and soul. You're the place I've always known. I can call it home. The softest love I've ever known. You're the peace I cannot grow. I'll always call you home. Always call you home. The night may fall, the winds may roll, but love will light the way I go. The stars can fade, the world can blow, and still I'll call you home.
The morning hums, the kettle sings, a gentle start to simple things. You pass me toast, I pour your tea. No need for more, just you and me. The sunlight paints the wooden floor. We never ask for something more. The world can chase its flashing lights. We've got our peace, our quiet nights. The radio hums a lazy tune. You dance across the room too soon. stay. Our hearts unbothered by the day. No need for gold, no need for fame. I trade them all to hear your name. The sweetest joy I've ever known is building love from things we own. Simple love, simple life, quiet home, no need for pride. Every life and every sight feels like heaven passing by. Simple love, simple truth, growing old but staying new. Every day with you feels right. Simple love, simple life. The neighbors rush, traffic calls. We don't mind the world at all. You hum a song, I hum along. And time forgets to move too strong. We hang along before the rain. We find our joy in small domain. The news can wait, the noise can fade. We've got the peace our hearts have made. At night we sit with candles low. Your shadow dances soft and slow. We talk of dreams we used to chase. Then laugh, we found a better place. You reach your hand, I take it tight. We fit like stars against the night. No fireworks, no shining show. Just love that never needs to grow. Maybe the world won't understand how joy can rest in simple hands. But we were never built for more than quiet hearts and open doors. You are my calm, my sweetest sound, my steady ground where peace is found. And when the years begin to fly, I'll still wake up and hear you sigh. The night drifts on, the candles fade, but love remains in what we've made. No riches, crowns, or neon lights, just simple hearts and gentle nights. Simple love, simple love. You and me against the tide, and if this world should pass us by, we'll still wear love. Simple and alive.
You say my name like it belongs. A quiet truth inside your songs. No need for spark, no grand parade. Just peace and what we softly name. The world still spins, but I don't care. Your voice is home and keeps me there. Through every noise, through every flame, you hold my heart when you hold my name. No more chasing what's already mine. I find my calm in your design. Hold my name like a melody. Let it rest where the heart should be. No need to shout, no need to show. You love me quiet and I know. Hold my name and stay the same. I'm whole again when you hold my name. You see the things I try to hide, the tender flaws I keep inside, but you don't flinch, you never run. You meet the dark and call it sun. You take the cracks, you make them art. You draw your warmth across my heart. No grand escape, no fancy frame, just truth alive when you hold my name. I've tried to earn, I've tried to prove, but love is simple when it's you. If the night grows cold and long, your voice will be my steady song. No need for stars, no need for flame. Just stay, just breathe and hold my name. Hold my name.
The ocean hums its lazy song. The gulls drift by, the waves roll on. A notebook waits beside my cup. I write the thoughts I bottled up. Salt in the air, foam on the breeze. The morning moves the way it please. Each word I pen drifts out to sea, returning pieces back to me. Every tide rewrites the sand like time that slips through open hands. I chase no storm, I chase no fight, just learning how to breathe in light. Morning letters from the sea whisper who I used to be. Pages curl, the edges torn, stories healed and hearts reborn. Morning letters from the sea echo softly back to me. Through the foam they seem to say, you're allowed to drift today. The harbor bells ring soft and low. A fisherman waves his shadow glow. I sip my coffee, taste the brine, write your name for the 100th time. The sun climbs high but slow and kind. It warms the corners of my mind. I fold the note and let it rest inside the sea's forgiving chest. Every wave that breaks away takes the weight I brought today. I let it go, I watch it blend like jazz that never needs an end. Morning letters from the sea whisper who I used to be. Pages curl, the edges torn, stories healed and hearts reborn. Morning letters from the sea echo softly back to me. Through the foam they seem to say, you're allowed to drift today.
begins in shades of hue. Shadow moves across the wall. Quiet beats, the curtains fall. No need to speak, I see it true. I'm home here in the light of you. You make the day unfold with ease, like warm wind moving through the trees. Here in the light of you, the colors turn to something true. Every street, every sky feels like breathing for the first time. No grand show, no need to prove. The peace I find is all from you. The world turns calm, the edges blue, and I'm here in the light of you. The coffee cools, the clock still spins, but I don't race, I just speak in you. I'm aligned, the day feels kind. I lose the weight I used to mind. It's not a spark, it's not a flame, it's every breath that says your name. The world feels small but bright and true. I'm grounded in the light of you. You never rush, you never hide. You move like pieces learn to glide. Here in the light of you, the noise fades out, the gray turns blue. Every sound, every hue feels alive because of you. You make it simple, make it clear. Love feels honest, love feels near. The world feels warm, the air brand new. When I'm here in the light of maybe life was always this, but love revealed what I had missed. The gentle truth, the quiet way you turn the dark to golden gray. No perfect words, no grand review, just morning peace and shades of you. So when the night begins to fall, your calm still echoes through it all. No need for stars, no need for view. I see the world here in the light of
Steam from my cup curls in the breeze. The skyline hums beneath my knees. The cars below, the people small. The world is still waking after all. I lean against the iron bed. The city breathes a golden veil. Somewhere down the street, a saxophone reminds me I'm not all alone. The morning feels both near and far. I'll watch the clouds from where they are. And in this hush I start to see the man the world has made me. Man on the balcony, watching the dawn, thinking of places the years have gone. No need for answers, no need for fame, just quiet peace without a name. Man on the balcony, coffee in hand, learning the art of letting stand. The city moves, the sun breaks free, but I stay where I need to. through the dark. A mother pulls her child to school, and life resumes its endless route. I sip again, the warm front's thin. A quiet joy begins within. No plans to chase, no fear to fight. Just morning dressed in silver light. I used to think success was loud, that peace was rare and hearts too proud. But here I stand with empty hands. Somehow I still understand. No rush to go, no race to win. Just breathing out and breathing in. The jazz below drifts soft and slow. A melody the skyline knows. Man on the balcony, watching the dawn, thinking of places the years have gone. No need for answers, no need for fame. Just quiet peace without a name. Man on the balcony, coffee in hand, learning the art of letting stand. The city moves, the sun breaks free, but I stay where I need to be. Ooh, the city hums its endless song.
황홀한,
But a
몽롱한
clear time
방언의
can't
장소.
feel wrong. The world keeps calling, but I find the loudest truth in softer sound. I see reflections in the glass of who I was and what would pass. And every breath reminds of torn. That peace is something grown. You don't have to chase the view. Sometimes it finds its way to you. Man on the balcony, steady and free between the clouds and memory. No crown, no race, no grand decree. Just space enough to simply be. Man on the balcony, coffee in hand, watching the day begin to land. The sun comes up, the noise returns, but peace is what he's learned. The world wakes fast, I stay slow. And somehow that feels right.
You never speak too loud or fast. You let my chaos simply pass. While others talk, you just remain. A calm within my hurricane. Your eyes don't judge, they softly stain. They tell me I'll be fine someday. And even when the words are wrong, you hum them back and make them strong. You don't need to understand it all. You just catch me when I fall. And in that quiet space between, you show me what love really means. It's the way you listen, not the words you say. stand beside through joy and pain. The little things you never do speak louder than a crowded room. And not a sigh, steady tune. You make my thoughts feel safe and warm. And though the world may rush and spin, you pull me gently back within. No need for more, no need for face the world outside, the restless steps and open eyes. But every road just turned me round, till your voice became my sound. The nights were long, the streets were wide. I learned to run, I learned to hide. Then you appeared, and all at once, the noise became undone. Now I don't need a place to be, as long as you are next to me. The world can spin, the storms can blow, but in your arms I know I can call it home. Wherever we may go, no walls, no stones, just heart and soul. You're the place I've always known. I can call it home, the softest life I've ever known. You're the peace I can't outgrow. I'll always call you.
30분 동안 하니까 영롱한 하모니 점수 1개랑 주니퍼 베리스야 252개 정도 나왔어요. 30분 동안. 30분 가야
That's where I call it home. Home, wherever we may go. No walls, no stones, just heart and soul. You're the place I've always known. I can call it home, the softest life I've ever known. You're the peace I can't outgrow. I'll always call you home. Ooh, I've been lost in crowded rooms, chasing stars and chasing tunes, but love's not loud, it hums so low. It's found in you, and now I know. Your hand in mine, the world feels near. The quiet hum I long to hear. No map, no plan, no need to roam. With you, I'm home. You say stay close, I nod, I will. The world fades out, the air grows still. No need for dreams, I found my own. Right here, I call it home. I can call it home, wherever we may go. No walls, no stones, just heart and soul. You're the place I've always known. I can call it home, the softest life I've ever known. You're the peace I can't outgrow. I'll always call you home. The night may fall, the winds may roam, but love will light the way I go. The stars can fade, the world can glow, and still I'll call you
The train rolls on through silver haze. The world outside feels miles away. I watch the clouds drift slow and kind. Feel your echo in my mind. Your voice still hums beneath my chest. A quiet truth that will not rest. No map can show, no time to find the thread that pulls your heart to mine. The letters fade, the ink turns gray, but still your words don't drift away. I trace them soft like sacred art, each one still beating in my heart. The nights are long, the moon is far, but I still see you where you are. The stars may change, the seasons bend, yet our heart minds see your smile and passers frown. The world is vast, the crowd is loud, but love still finds me through the sound. You're half a planet, half a dream, but closer than the air I breathe. The sun will rise, the miles will fade. Love travels in the light we made. Sometimes I fear you'll fade from view, like all the things I once outgrew. But then a song or scent of rain brings back your laughter clear again. I've learned that love does not reside in arms or eyes or days aligned. It lives in rhythm, pulse and rhyme. It beats beyond the edge of time. Maybe fate is just a sign, pulls two wandering hearts around. And though the roads may twist and part, I feel your pulse inside my heart. The silence hums, the distance sleeps. Love's electric current keeps. We never needed proof or plans, just fate between our open hands. Now stars ignite the velvet air. I close my eyes, you're always there. No mouse can steal, no night depart. What's etched inside these heart lines, Lord? So if you ever lose your way, just listen close, you'll hear me say, through every dawn, through every star, you're written in my heart. In my heart. In my heart.
You see the cracks beneath my skin, and somehow call them beautiful within. No need to paint, no need to hide. You love the storm I keep inside. You don't fix me, you understand. You hold the mess inside your hands, and every flaw becomes a flame. You whisper softly, call my name. You never ask for something new, just remind me what is true. Love me as I am, don't rearrange. Quiet hearts don't need to change. I'm not a dream you need to plan. Just stay, just breathe. Love me as I am. I used to shrink when lights grew strong, afraid that I would get it wrong. But now your calm rewrites my fear. Your voice is all I need to hear. You look at me and time stands still. The world grows soft, the earth turns real. And even when I lose my place, you trace my heart, not just my face. You never rush, you never play. You love the silence just the same. Love me as I am, don't rearrange. Broken lines still hold their rain. I'm not the fire, I'm just the flame. You still
That's my golden vow to you. You say don't rush, just breathe it in. I smile, let's stay, let's not begin. The light leans close, our shadows blend, and time forgets to end. Golden hour promise shining soft and real. The kind of love that time can't steal. Every sunrise writes your name in silver clouds and golden flame. Golden hour promise whisper through the breeze. You're my calm, my sweetest peace. And when the evening paints the blue, the gold remains because of you. The light drifts slow, the room grows still, but love stays bright. It always will. The promise made, both old and new. The golden hour belongs to you.
Morning light falls on your face, the same as years we can't replace. The world has turned 1,000 times, but you still hum those simple words. No need for new, no more for grace. You touch my heart with quiet hands. Though the world keeps changing slow, you're still the same. The way you smile, the little things don't fade away. They're what I wait for every day. It's still the way you smile at me that makes the hardest moments free. No need for stars, no need for plans, just morning light and open hands. It's still the way you smile so kind that keeps the noise out of my mind. Through every year, through every mile, you're still the same. The way you smile. We talk of dreams that used to be, of places gone and friends we know. The world has changed its songs and trends, but peace remains where laughter ends. You pour the tea, I hum and find the rhythm still feels strong. I don't need proof, I've known you long. You're still the same, the way you smile. No fire fades when love is true. It glows in quiet shades of blue. It's still the way you smile at me that turns the gray to melody. You don't rush, you don't pretend. Your warmth that never needs to mend. It's still the way your eyes can say everything's fine, we're okay. Through every storm, through every trial, you're still the same. The way you smile. Maybe peace was never loud, it hums beneath the moving crowd. And even when the world feels wild, you calm it all. The way you smile. So let the days keep drifting on. Our song will play, it won't be gone. I'll love you here through every night, still the same. The way you smile.
inside my head. The window fog, the skyline stand. And every stop, another face, another life, another day. But here I sit between the sound of battled hearts and solid ground. Something quiet starts to say it's okay to drift away. Morning train to somewhere slow. I don't care where these rails go. The world keeps turning anyway. And I just breathe today. Morning train to somewhere new. Sky still gray, the heart still true. No map, no plan, no grand display. Just morning on its way. Tired light, the shifting seat, the rhythm soft beneath my feet outside. The bridges rise and fade like thoughts of choices never made. I see my face in passing glass, a little older than the last. But in the end, I start to feel that maybe slowing down can heal. I used to rush to beat the sun, as if the day could be outrun. But now I see the train still moves with or without my fragile crew. The engine sighs, the world turns blue. The air smells faint of something new. And for a while I drift away, half awake in yesterday. Morning train to somewhere slow. I don't care where these rails go. The world keeps turning anyway. And I just breathe today. Morning train to somewhere kind. Leave my worries all behind. No rush, no crown, no race to win. Just morning light within. The station signs all blur wide, but peace arrives in simple light. No grand arrival, no applause, just me, my thoughts, and quiet cause. And maybe that's what life's about, not figuring every moment out, but learning how to sit and stay and love the ride. Come what may. Sometimes the journey's all we need. Not the place, just the speed. Morning train to somewhere slow. The heart knows more than I can show. No plans, no path, no grand parade. Just calm inside the shade. Morning train to somewhere true. The world outside feels born anew. I'll ride until I fade away on this morning train to somewhere. The doors will open soon. Maybe I'll just stay one step.
The morning light falls through the blinds and paints the walls with what's behind. The golden hue, the faded blue reminds me once I lived with you. Your sweater still hangs by the chair, a shade of warmth that lingers there. And though you've gone, I can't erase the color time could not replace. Some things fade, but not completely. Some love stays, though said discreetly. And even when the tears are dry, they leave their shades across the sky. Colors of goodbye, soft as the evening light. goodbye, still glimmer when I try. Their softly glow, they never die, they fade into the high. Colors of goodbye, still shining through the sky. You're gone, but love will clarify. It lives in every hue. The day grows dim, the sky turns gray, but beauty never walks away. The love we had still lights the sky in colors of goodbye.
I've carried dreams on restless nights, chased every wrong to make it right. I thought the world would make me whole if I could just control. But time has taught us soft and true. Peace belongs to gentle proof. Quiet meal, a steady hand, the kind that understands. The noise will fade, the years will spin, but love still whispers deep within. And when I lose what rush can bring, I find the weight of simple things, the weight of simple things. A laugh, a touch, a song that sings, the windows glow, a calling night, a hand that holds you right. The weight of simple things. It's light, but it still clings. It keeps me grounded when I fall. The smallest things mean all. I've won the pride of higher walls. I've watched them break, I've watched them fall. And in the ruins softly lay the reasons why I stay. The smell of rain, the sound of tea, a memory that waits for me, the steady hum of life that rings. That's the weight of simple things. We chase the gold, we chase the flame, we lose the joy that has no name. And in the quiet I can see what's truly meant for me. The weight of simple things, a laugh, a touch, a song that sings, the windows glow, a calling night, a hand that holds you right. The weight of simple things. It's light, but it still clings. It keeps me grounded when I fall. The smallest things mean all. Ooh, the gentle words, the kindness shown, they build the life we call our own. No need for grand or endless chase. The truth lives in the smallest space, and when the dark begins to grow, I think of faces that I know, and just like breath, the calm between. The fire inside still burns. The weight of simple things, the peace that morning brings, a quiet laugh, a heart that stays, the sound of better days. The weight of simple things, the song that daylight sings, and when I go, I'll softly cling to the weight of simple things. The weight of simple things. The world slows down, the light turns mild, and I just smile.
한 시간 동안 채집한 결과 영롱한 황매정수 4개랑 치약 462개 정도 나왔어요. 히소컷이랑 주니퍼 베리 꽃은 지난번 것도 섞여 있어서 생략할게요.
And though we live in different lives, we share the same source
4천 188만 원 나오고 원룸은 70만 원. 원룸은 4,280만 원이에요. 두 개 합치면 대략 3억 8천 정도 되는 것 같아요. 키로는 430판이어서 62번 정도 더 할 수 있네요. 이렇게 왼쪽 오른쪽 한 번씩은 확인해 주셔야 돼요.
Train rolls on through silver haze. The world outside feels miles away. I watch the clouds drift slow and come and feel your echo in my mind. Your voice still hums beneath my chest. A quiet truth, the world has no time to show, no time to find. The thread that pulls your heart tonight. The letters fade, the interns gray. Still your words don't drift away. I trace them soft like sacred. I each one still beating in my heart. The nights are long, the moon is far, but I still see where you are. The stars may change, the seasons bend, yet our heart lines never end. I breathe your name into the air, and somehow feel you standing there. Through static calls and sleepless hours, your love still blooms like unseen flowers. Hard lines running through the dark, unseen hands that touch the spark. Even oceans can't divide what lives between your soul and mine. Hard lines drawn in silver thread through every word we've never said. No close my eyes, you're always there. No miles can steal, no night depart. What's etched inside these heart lines are. So if you ever lose your way, just listen close, you'll hear me say, through every dawn, through every star, you're with my heart, living with my heart. You see the cracks beneath my skin, and somehow call them beautiful within. No need to paint, no need to hide. You love the storm I keep inside. You don't fix me, you understand. You hold the mess inside your hands, and every flaw becomes a flame. You whisper softly, call my name. You never ask for something new. You just remind me what is true. Love me as I am. Don't rearrange the quiet parts. Don't need to change. I'm not a dream you need to plan. Just stay. Just breathe. And love me as I am.
아홉 개 남았어요.
I used to shrink when lights grew strong, afraid that I would get
이제
it
뭐
wrong. But now you come, rewrites my fear. Your voice is all I need to hear. You look at me and time stands still. The world goes soft, the air turns real. And even when
벌써
I lose
8렙.
my place, you trace my heart, not just my face. You never rush, you never claim. You love the silence just the same. Love me as I am. Don't rearrange the broken lines. Still hold their range. I'm not the fire, I'm just the flame. And you still stay. And love me as I am. Baby, love was never meant to make us more than what was sent. It's hands that hold, not fix or mend. It's staying true until the end. And every day I understand that peace begins when hearts expand. So if the world forgets my name, you'll still be near, you'll feel the same. I don't need stars, I don't need plans, I just need you to love me.
44개 더 벌어서 올렸어요. 502개 정도 벌었네요. 오늘은 여기까지.